Good afternoon, folks. A very pleasant good afternoon. It is 12:01 here on the N2 Sports Network. I'm Chris Kamler alongside Brennan Kanabe. Opening day, home opening day at least, for the North Kansas City Hornets, taking on a double dip against the Duchesne Pioneers. We'll play a 12 o'clock and a 2 o'clock ball game. And we are excited to bring it to you. It is an absolutely picture-perfect day here in Raytown. Kind of splitting some of the difference between St. Louis and North Kansas City. We are excited to bring you today's game. Let's go ahead and give you the starting lineups first for the Duchesne Pioneers. Coming in with a record of 0-3. Leading off at second base, number 9, Caden Wolf. Batting second, right fielder, number 4, Phillip Peltz. Number 7, batting third, the center fielder, Michael Graham. Ben Winkler will be batting cleanup and first base. Batting fifth, number 22, the shortstop, Evan Killian. Batting sixth, the third baseman, wearing number 0, Sam Jost. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, is Anthony Painter. Batting eighth, behind the plate, Trenton Thompson. And on the hill for the Pioneers, Joey Bentrup. The left fielder this afternoon in the DH position, or in the extra fielder position, will be number 3, Cameron Oppelt. For your Hornets, a straight 9 today. Center fielder and leadoff Diamonds Cooper. Left fielder Wes McFarland batting second. Third baseman Bobby Grado batting third. And batting cleanup will be Izzy Ramirez. He'll be at first base. Behind the plate, Kevin Pelico, the senior, batting sixth. Josh Matthew batting seventh will be the pitcher and also listed as designated hitter, number 3, Dayton Horn. Batting eighth is Eli Lewis. He'll be playing shortstop. And in right field is Yabnel Pabon. Hornets come in with a record of 0-2. They dropped a pair in Columbia. They've been Road Warriors. They'll be Road Warriors all year. Dropped a pair to Marshall and Willard. Step aside just for a second while they finish up their pregame conversations. We'll be right back here on the N2 Sports Network. There's probably some play in that. I'll be pulling a little bit double duty here today as the PA announcer and the play-by-play announcer, so get to hear a little bit of both. Leading off for the Pioneers, the second baseman, number 9, Caden Wolf. I just got to remember to turn the button off on the PA announcement mic. I like mine at North Kansas City a little bit better. And we're underway here. First pitch on the way from Dayton Horns, outside and low, ball 1. We're underway here from the home of the Cardinals, Raytown South.
Second pitch in for a ball, third in for a strike as we have a late lineup change here in the box. That one fouled over to the third base side, evens the count up at 2-2 for Horn. Be Nolan Taylor batting leadoff.
No, that's still Wolf. That's
Still
still Caden Wolf. We'll have Nolan Taylor coming up next.
Okay,
so we got
instead
a
of Peltz.
full count. First batter of the afternoon for Horn. There's a sky to right field. Underneath it is Pabon, and one up, one down for the Hornets. Batting second, number 16, Nolan Taylor. The aforementioned Nolan Taylor up with one out here in the first. Misses high, ball one. Fouled back. Evens the count, 1-1 strike. Horn did not pitch last weekend in Columbia, was set to pitch against St. Pius on Tuesday. That game was rained out. Swing on and miss. It's a nice changeup from Horn. He jumps ahead in the count 1-2. Horn and Andrew Kruger, the two aces of the staff. That one is flipped over to the left side, just out of play. Bobby Grado gives it chase, but can't come up with it. So a 1-2 strike count, one out to Nolan Taylor. Fouled up by us. Nothing like a couple of lineup changes right at the last minute to mess up my horribly handwritten lineup card. Strike three, 2 up, 2 down. Batting third, number 30. Cole Brockmire.
Lots of lineup changes we got
Lots
tonight.
of lineup changes. Curveball, off speed, beautiful pitch by Horn. He jumps ahead in the count 0-1. So Horn looking good to start. Checks for bunt. He went around and now down in the count 0-2. Oh-2 count, misses high. Tried to get him to chase. Very efficient inning so far for Horn. 1 2 strikes, 2 outs. Hornets looking for their first win of the year. They played on Saturday in Columbia, Missouri. Lost to Columbia Hickman. That one is flipped up left side. Pelico gives chase. He slides. He can't pull it in. It goes out of bounds. Lost to Columbia Hickman 6-2. And then lost to the reigning Class 5 state champions, Willard, 10-1. They split that series last year. And they defeated Duchesne last year as well. Misses high, so it's gone full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So big pitch on the way if they want to get a 1-2-3 inning for the Hornets. Fouled back. We'll do it again. Full count. Horn's first outing of the year. Cooper in center. McFarland in left. Pabon in right. Curveball, couldn't get him to chase, and he walked him. Good pitch, though. Just didn't chase it. Batting fourth, number 27, Ben Winkler. Ben Winkler is up. He's playing first base today. Now with a runner on first. Pitches in there, catches the outside corner. 1 strike on the cleanup hitter, Winkler. Hornets coming off a solid season last year. And Duchesne struggled a little bit. Won 5, lost 20, or lost 19, I believe. Winkler, one of their offensive stars, hit over 300 last year. Drove in 7 runs. Down to second, and he is out. Pelico on the putout.
An untechnical 1-2-3 inning, but
we'll take it.
Pelico able to make a nice throw, had him in no man's land.
So 2-6 on the putout. Yeah, we'll head to the bottom of the first. It'll be Cooper, McFarland, and Grado here on the N2 Sports Network. Now you're gonna ask about the lineup. So we'll do guest score 0. There you go. And then I think we just keep going. Yeah. How you guys doing? What's up, man? Not too much. My name's Sean. Hi, Sean. Supervisor here. Hey, Sean. Hey, thanks for having us, man. Do anything. Well, I haven't done anything. Oh, you're doing great. Got her rolling. Appreciate you guys letting us come in. What you were doing there? No, I'm kind of figuring out. It is the hardest scoreboard to run. So when somebody scores, you would just do. Yeah, for the bottom first. So it's very important when you finish the first inning, you get inning +1. Okay. Okay. So that takes you to the second. And I believe, let's see if you got. Going to head into the bottom of the first. Pitching battery will be Joey Bentrup on the mound. Trenton Thompson behind the plate. I'll be facing off against Diamonds Cooper. To start off, we have had a substitution in right. Michael Graham will be the new right fielder in for Nolan Taylor. So I'll be in and out. Awesome. Thank you. Have a good time. Leading out for the Hornets, the center fielder number 5, Diamonds Cooper. We're trying, man. We're just making it up as we go along. Cooper heads to the plate. Missed outside. Cooper so far this season in his 2 games. Without a hit, he has scored a run, been hit by a pitch. Getting him going, getting him on the base pass is key to Coach Dodson's offense. He jumps ahead in the count 2-0. Cooper, he's got some speedsters on the base pass with Cooper and Eli, and that is grounded to the left side, picked up by the third baseman. Dirt throw, but retires Cooper. Batting second, the left fielder, number 17, Wes McFarland. So 1 out, 1 hitter, 1 out on the 5-3 putout. And McFarland will be at the plate. He is what I am calling probably our most improved hitter. He's got 3 hits so far in 7 plate appearances, 2 doubles on the year. And if he can get into one, man, he will send it to the wall quickly. Pitch misses high, evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike.
Both sides of hitters looking patient so far. Not really looking to chase. A lot of hitters have gotten ahead in counts. Horn had 2 in the first. This is too early in the bottom of the first. 3-1 count now.
Yeah, that's something that you may not see normally early in the year. Folks want to get a head start and start chasing pitches, but McFarland, a veteran hitter up there, one of a multitude of seniors, and he will draw a walk and head to first base. Batting third, the third baseman, number 7, Bobby Grado. So McFarland at first. And Grado at the plate. Grado on the year without a hit. 1 walk, 1 strikeout. That one's laced up the middle. Double play ball to second and to first. And they misplayed the relay at first, but they did get the lead runner on the fielder's choice. So Grado reaches on the fielder's choice, 2 outs. Batting cleanup, the first baseman, number 10, Izzy Ramirez. 6-4 on the put out to McFarland, out number 2. Grado at first. Grado not much of a threat to steal. Missed up and in. Ball 1. It's a nice way of saying he's slow.
He's not
I
Ricky
can
Henderson.
say that, though. I can say that, though. Chop down the left side. That'll roll foul. Evens the count 1-1. Ramirez on the year, 2 hits, 1 double. Looking to get the Hornets on the board here in the first. Couple of 7-inning games, both against Duchesne today. We appreciate Raytown South for their hospitality. Cutting down a little bit of gas costs for both schools. Lifted to the left side, and they're going to call it foul. And that'll be a 1 ball, 2 strike count. Right over close to the bag, but they'll call it a foul ball. 1-2, 2 outs. Grado back to first.
Ramirez, as you mentioned, hitting pretty well in the air for his first season, being a staple in the starting lineup. Came off the bench last year. Was definitely a project player. Him and McFarland very improved in the hitting department. You're a liar, Chris.
Yeah, that is the announcer's curse right there. Grado with the steal of second. Ricky Henderson-esque, I would say. And now it's down to Ramirez with a 2-2 count. Deuce is on the board, misses high, ball 3. So full up with a base open. Kevin Pelico stands on deck. 50 degrees. Couple of puffy clouds in the sky. You could not ask for a better day for baseball. There's on the right side. That'll get through. Grado, they're going to send him. Coming around third, play at the plate. Close play, close throw will get him. Now he's in a pickle. Grado trying to stay into it, and he is going to be out. So 9-2-5 on the putout. On the aggressive base running. But that'll end the rally. We'll head to the top of the second. Still no score.
scoring play.
Head to the top of the second. See the 4, 5, 6 hitters for the Pioneers. After the caught stealing put out for Graham. So a second chance for Winkler here. And a second chance for Dayton Horn. Leading off for the Pioneers, the cleanup hitter, first baseman number 27, Ben Winkler. Winkler stands at the plate, ready to get inning number 2 started. Chopper left side, Grado has it. Strong throw over to Ramirez. 1 pitch, 1 out. We are underway here in the second. Batting second, the shortstop number 22, Evan Killian. I realized what my problem was. I didn't have my red pen out, and that is on me. That is just a rookie mistake here. First game of the season. So now I've got my red pin out.
Now we're really playing baseball.
Yeah, now we got it. It's 2-0 count here. So that'll be 5-3 on the putout. Killian up to bat. Now we got it. So right in there for a strike. Good off-speed pitch from Horn. Horn's first outing of the year. Hornets going to be road warriors much of the season. They'll play their home games at Creekside Ballpark in Parkville. We hope you come out and watch. It is a tremendous facility. Still doing a couple of tweaks to the new stadium. Swung on and missed. Got him to chase on the outside. Curveball. And the strikeout makes out number 2. Batting third, the third baseman, number 0, Sam Jost. I have it on good authority from North Kansas City executive leadership that we will play at least one game at that new park before the end of the year. It might be in July, but we're going to play.
Noted.
It might look like a men's league game, but we're going to play there.
Sometimes you got to play men's league.
1-1. Horn looking good today, able to change speeds. He's got good location on his off-speed pitches. 2-1. Over to Grado, and that'll be fouled off to the left side. And we'll try it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces on the board, top of the second, no score. Pair of ball games for Duchesne and North Kansas City. Why Duchesne and North Kansas City, you ask? Well, I am glad that you asked that question because I have the answer to it. The head coaches of these two programs are longtime friends dating back to college. They were college roommates. They were in each other's weddings. And they are now both high school head coaches. And they have actually been trying to get a game between these two clubs for years. Batting fourth, the DH number 20, Anthony Painter. COVID and rain and all kinds of stuff prohibited that until last year, where they did meet in Columbia. The Hornets won the first game. Little chopper to Grado. He'll flip it over to Ramirez. A little high throw, but that's good enough for out number 3. And we'll head to the bottom of the inning. No score for the Pioneers. Pioneers, no runs, no hits, no errors. And for the Hornets, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error, or no errors. And at the bottom of the second, it will be Pelico, Matthew, and Horn coming right up. See, you got to put the outs. See, to put the outs in red, because then that's right. Right, red is bad.
Yeah, I agree.
So
that's your malfunction.
That's how it is. That's how it goes.
Okay.
That's how you have to do
Let's
it.
see. Which chord is this?
What are you doing?
About to
What's your problem?
Switch so I can
What's
stop.
going on? We'll get this all figured out. I can also move over, too. We can move all this shit over if you need. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, there's literally
No, there's no. Now, the other thing we could do is unplug it. It should reconnect, but that's taking a big gamble. Plug it in over there.
I say we do that in between games.
Okay, I like that idea. I think we can let Mr. Garrison slum it with us for a little while.
What do you want to do, buddy? Just trying to move so I don't have to keep bending over you.
Leading off for North Kansas City, the catcher number 12, Kevin Pelico.
I'll just stand up and be all right.
Bottom of the second here from Raytown South Stadium, Duchesne in North Kansas City. Two teams met once last year. Hornets prevailed. Pelico, little chopper over to the right side. That'll roll foul. Really knocked the crap out of that one.
I love Coach Thompson.
Back to the screen, ball 1.
Pelico also looking a little improved at the dish this year. Hitting 400 on a single and a double, and I believe 5 plate appearances. This will make the 6th.
1 ball, 2 strike. Delivery on the way, misses outside from Bentrup. Bentrup has allowed 1 hit so far tonight. And here's the 2-2 pitch. Pelico left side. Gonna have to hurry. And it'll be an infield single for Kevin Pelico. Second hit of the game for the Hornets. Batting second, the second baseman, number 11, Josh Matthew. So with Pelico at first, he's going to head off on the first pitch. And they got him. Strong throw by the catcher, Thompson. And Pelico out on the 2-6. Caught ceiling. And empty bases now on the 1-ball strike, a 1-ball pitch to Matthew. Aggressive base running is something you're going to see a lot of this season from the Hornets. Little chopper up the middle. That's going to be another infield hit for the Hornets. Their second of the day. Hit number 3 for North Kansas City. Batting third, the pitcher, number 3, Dayton Horn. So Matthew, we'll see if he's off on the first pitch. How aggressive they're going to be on the base pass. Healthy lead there over on the right-hand side. Throw over to first. Matthew is back. Bottom of the second, no score. Game number 1. Swung on, chopped foul. Back into the catcher's mitt of Thompson. Matthew not running on the pitch. But certainly has the attention of Bentrup. No balls, 1 strike, 1 away for the Hornets in the bottom of the second. High. Misses, ball 1. Missed outside, 2 balls and a strike. So definitely got the attention of Bentrup, and I think that is what you will see a lot of. You got Eli Lewis on deck. You got Horn. Got good speed all throughout this lineup. That one catches the top of the zone, evens the count at 2. Hornets, not a ton of power, but they're going to get it done with scrappy play. Small ball. That one is chopped foul. Matthew was on the move there. A little hit and run. Count still even at 2. 1 away, bottom of the second.
If I had to put money on it, we might see a pickoff.
Yeah, that's where I'd throw. Hornets, 2 hits in the inning, 1 out. It was a bigger lead that time. Two-two pitch, line to the gap in right. Matthew on his horse. It'll roll to the wall. He'll come around to score. Horn heading to third. Throw will go to the plate. And a triple for Dayton Horn. Hornets are on the board. Great hit by Horn with an RBI. Matthew all the way around. Able to score and put North Kansas City on the board in our first inning, or second inning rather. Now batting Eli Lewis. Eli Lewis now with a runner on third. See how if they try to get Horn in.
Right out into no man's land, right center.
Right over to the Cardinal sign. Missed high. Good pitch to lay off for Lewis. 2 nights ago in the Texas Tech-Texas game, there was a walk-off steal of home. It was one of the first times I have ever seen a steal of home to walk off a game. Also misses high, 2 balls and a strike. Pitcher had one of those slow, really slow deliveries, and he bowed his head for a second. I have no idea why you would do that. It was a right-handed pitcher, too. That guy just started running, picked it off. So 3-1 now, as Bentrup has struggled a little bit in the inning. He's given up 3 hits, 1 run, has a runner on third, and down in the count to Eli Lewis, 3-1.
Switch to the middle camera.
That one is in there for a strike, so count's full now. Payoff pitch, misses high and walks Lewis. So 2 on, 1 out now for Pabon. Now batting the right fielder, number 21, Yabnel Pabon.
If you really want to talk about speed, this is probably the fastest guy in the Hornet lineup.
I don't know. I think I have Diamond's Cooper on line 1 for you. I don't think he will relinquish that title easily. But it'd be a fun track meet to go watch.
Right next
Bone
door.
swung on and missed. We'll have to, you know what? We'll have to ask them today. Which one's faster?
Sounds like a deal.
And what you get here is you get with Pabon in the 9-hole and Cooper in the 1-hole, you get basically double leadoff hitters in that lineup. Little fake to third, throw to first, which is illegal in high school.
I was going to say.
Not legal in the major leagues. Coach Dodson is going to check on the rule.
The umpire turns to the Hornet dugout and says it's legal in high school, so.
I was not a fan of it being illegal in the major leagues, but whatever. They didn't ask me, so. Pabon now down in the count, 0-2, but a steal for Lewis. So now 2 runners in scoring position for Pabon. Pabon with 1 hit in the year, and now that is his 4th strikeout of the season. The center fielder, number 5, Diamonds Cooper. So a big opportunity here for Cooper. Still looking for his first hit of the season. Now with 2 outs, runners at second and third. That one misses way high, ball 1. One-0 pitch also misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Bentrup, who has struggled this inning, is just a pitch away from getting out of a huge jam. He's also a pitch away from being down 3-0. Swung on and missed. That was some high cheese. And Cooper with a 2-1 count. Cooper grounded out to third last inning to start the ball game. Missed inside. Good pitch to lay off of. So now advantage Cooper. And on deck is Wes McFarland.
Likely the biggest pitch of the ball game so far coming here.
3-1 on the way. Curveball misses, didn't pull it down, and another walk. Now batting Wes McFarland.
The hottest man in the lineup.
Big at bat here for Wes. Bases full of Hornets. Bottom of the second, 1 run is in, 2 outs. Key here is to not overswing. Just look for your pitch, misses inside. Wes is not only improved from a power standpoint, but he is improved from a pitch selection standpoint. He played really well over the summer, has been working on it. That one will get to the gap. Here comes Lewis for run number 3, and the Hornets are up 3-0 off the single to left by McFarland. Now batting number 7, Bobby Grado. So that is the Hornets' 4th hit of the inning. Now runners on first and second. Cooper on second, McFarland on first. Grado at the plate. Grado grounded into a fielder's choice last inning. Missed outside, ball 1. Hornets up 3-0 early in this one. Bottom of the second. First of 2 from Raytown South against the Pioneers. 1-0 pitch on the way. Right side. Nice play by the first baseman, Winkler. Retires the Hornets, but not before they put 3 on the board with 4 hits. We head to the top of the third, rather. North Kansas City 3, Duchesne 0. So we'll get the 8-9-1 batters for the Pioneers here in the top of the third. The catcher, the pitcher, and the first baseman. Leading off for Duchesne, the catcher number 10, Trenton Thompson.
I have Wolf at second.
Yeah, they went and changed some stuff around, so
Lovely.
yeah, Wolf's at second. Who do you have?
Yeah,
No, Trenton Thompson's
okay.
at the plate.
Yep.
So the way it is at the end of the inning, then you follow with the next guy in line. It's only at the bottom when you get to the bottom of the list when you all 9 bat, and then you go back to the top.
No, but you said it was the catcher, the pitcher, and the first baseman. It'd be the catcher, pitcher, second baseman.
Oh, I can't read my writing. That's the problem. That's not anything new.
That is
awesome.
awesome.
It's been a consistent theme for 49 years. So 2-1 count now. Dayton Horn with a 3-run lead. Top of the third. Pioneers still looking for their first hit of the afternoon. That one is grounded up the middle. Eli Lewis, ball in the dirt. Nice scoop by Ramirez. And out number 1. The pitcher number 11, Joey Bentrup. Oh, and I had flashbacks to hitting a dirt clod at Mackin Park where the ball would sail into the parking lot. It is going to be so nice to get that artificial turf so you can take those grounders the way that God meant for them to be taken. Ah, so exciting. So Bentrup at the plate, his first plate appearance of the day. That one is laced to right. Deep first base, and Ramirez hauls it in for out number 2. The leadoff hitter, the second baseman, number 9, Caden Wolf.
Bentrup, been nice Ramirez rather, on first for the Hornets has been great today in the field. He also, I believe, had a hit in that first inning.
He did. He did have a hit in that first inning. That was the play where Bobby Grado, the wheels of Bobby Grado were cut down mercilessly at the plate after the single. I think we got cheesed on that call, honestly. I think Grado was, even though he was out by 12 steps, I think it was closer. Swung on and missed, 3 up, 3 down, and we head to the bottom of the third. Horn is dealing for the Hornets. I could say we got cheesed on that call, can't we? I think we can. I think we did. Let's take it to New York. Let's go. What are they going to do, fire me?
I think
Cut my pay? Crazy talk. Block me on YouTube?
And expose your Twitter account?
Can't do it. Fans, we did make a huge mistake during opening day lineups. We forgot to recognize North Kansas City's trainer, Katie McEwing. Katie, thank you for everything you do for Hornet baseball, and enjoy that blanket.
Chris, are you there counting pitches?
I am not.
Okay.
No, that's.
That
was the fun thing about being an umpire is you really only had to count to 4. And to be quite honest with you, I never did much more than that.
I know I've called.
I am proud to call myself a graduate of North Kansas City High School, and honestly, it wasn't in the criteria for graduation, so I just kind of went on with it. Leading off for North Kansas City, the first baseman, number 10, Izzy Ramirez.
Well, and you've been umpiring since pre-World War II, so.
It was the Eisenhower administration. It was kind of towards the end of the Great War, as we used to call it back then. But yeah, no, it's
the Great War.
The Great War.
I thought that was the first one.
I don't know. I mean, that one was pretty great. I was in it. So, I mean, you know, it's great because I was in there. First pitch on the way to Ramirez, misses outside, ball one. That one's laced to left. Just foul. They're going to chase that one down. We do have a batter's screen over in left field. They were talking about that in pregame. I think you just go into it. I think you just dive right into it and,
heck yeah,
you know, show the coaching staff what you got on the line here. 1-1 pitch on the way, misses outside. Was able to check his swing. So 2 balls and a strike.
Bentrip, I've got him at 42 pitches.
Okay, 42 it is.
Through 2. Have a quick mound visit as well.
Hornets, 3 runs on 5 hits. Errorless so far this afternoon. Duchesne still looking for their first hit of the day. First run of the afternoon. Bottom of 3, North Kansas City. Plating 3 runs in the bottom of the second. Ramirez at the plate, heading to count 2 balls, 1 strike. Chop to the left side, 3-1. Left side, that one is a little looping liner to left. And a leadoff single for Izzy Ramirez, his second hit of the afternoon. The catcher, number 12, Kevin Pelico. So 2 for 2 for Ramirez this afternoon. And now there's a runner on first. It looks like, I don't know, what are they doing? Tying his shoe? Is that? They teach that junior year at Northtown, don't they? I think they.
I can, as a junior, I can verify that claim.
Okay, it's been a while.
You know, even with Common Core.
Ball in the dirt. That's enough to get Ramirez down to second base. Call that a passed ball.
Pelico started that second inning with a single, then got caught stealing on the base pass. He'll have another one here.
There's another chopper to left. They're going to hold Ramirez at third wisely, but back-to-back singles to start the inning for the Hornets. Pelico on. Now runners at the corners for North Kansas City. Second baseman, number 11, Josh Matthew.
Matthew had his first hit of his varsity career the last inning. Got another shot.
Swung on and missed. Matthew with a single, scored a run in the second inning of play. Bunt attempt, was able to pull that one back, evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch on the way from Bentrup. Ooh, nice changeup. Got him to chase. Activity in the Duchesne bullpen. Misses outside. Possible double steal, but Pelico trucks down to second. He was caught stealing last inning, so a stolen base for Pelico. Activity for Duchesne is Joe Eberhardt, who's up. That one misses inside. Now counts full. Base open, but not much room to put any more Hornets on the base paths right now, especially with Dayton Horn, who tripled last inning, on deck. Missed outside. And it is now full. Nope, that's ball 4. You only get 4. Like I said, we count to 4. And that'll be a walk. So bases full of Hornets. That'll draw a trip to the mound. Head coach Mike Hollander heads out to the mound to talk to his pitcher Bentrup. Does have Eberhardt warming in the Duchesne bullpen. Looks like Bentrup will stay in.
53 pitches.
Move along. Batting fourth, the pitcher number 3, Dayton Horn. Bases full of Hornets, bottom of the third, 3-0 North Kansas City. Big point in the ball game right here. Horn could blow this one wide open.
He ripped one into right center last inning.
Sure did. And he's going to roll that one down foul. Ramirez on third, Pelico on second, Matthew on first. 2 hits and a walk so far by Bentrup in this inning. Curveball misses high. 1-1. That one caught the outside corner. Nice pitch by Bentrup. There's really not much that Horn can do with that one, so he'll try again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Be a little bit more aggressive now with 2 strikes. Choke up on the bat a little bit. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Horn. Missed way outside. Ramirez side-eyed that one. Was ready to head home if it went back to the screen. Missed outside now. Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nowhere to put him. Big pitch on the way by Bentrup and the Pioneers. Popped up center field. Ramirez will tag. And he will hit. Has to get, Ramirez is going to be doubled off. Kind of Cadillac'd it off third. It was a shallow ball to center, so it'll be a double play. And a miscue on the base paths. We'll have the courtesy runner head on out. Courtesy runner for the Hornets is Robert Morrow. Now at the plates, Eli Lewis. So now 2 outs and a huge pitch by Bentrup to get out of that particular jam. Now with 2 outs, Still runners on first and second. Lewis walked in the second inning. That one misses down and out. So Hornets in jeopardy of spoiling bases loaded opportunity with no outs. Did that catches Jersey maybe? Just maybe a thread? No, sir. Try it again now with 2-0. This could be a huge momentum swing for Duchesne if they could get out of this with limited damage. .30 pitch on the way, and that one's in the dirt. Everybody will advance anyway on the walk. But we'll have bases loaded once more, this time for Yabnel Pabon. The right fielder, number 21, Yabnel Pabon. And now Hollander will make his change. So we'll step aside for just a moment while they bring in the new pitcher, who will be Joe Eberhardt. Ouch. That's not an optimistic way to start, but who am I? Now pitching for the Pioneers, number 8, Joe Eberhardt.
As Eberhardt gets warmed up, we've got some pitching stats on Bentrop. In 2 2/3, he gave up 7 hits, 3 runs, 5 walks, had 1 strikeout looking, and 16 batters faced. Throws 63 total pitches. Corrections on the Camler side?
Nope. Still, the runners on the base pass are still Bentrops, so he could potentially
pick up some more earned runs.
Pick up some more runs. But no, that sounds good. Yabnel Pabon at the plate. All right, here we go. 2 outs, bases full of Hornets. Yabnel Pabon, the number 9 hitter, right fielder at the plate. First pitch is in there, goes to the screen, and North Kansas City will plate their 4th run as Pelico.
It'll be
will head in. Yep. So he'll head in on the wild pitch. Run number 4. So now runners at second and third.
Morrow scored in place of Pelico there.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Didn't look like Pelico, but My eyes aren't as good as,
Can't write, can't do math.
Can't
eyes
do
are in
math.
trouble.
Eyes are rough. I'm a wonderful dancer, though. A lot of people don't know that about me. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners at second and third for North Kansas City. Pabon at the plate. He struck out looking in the second.
I'll give you a break on the counting because I definitely thought that was strike 3. But
No, that was strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Chopped up the middle. Misplay by the shortstop, and Pabon speedy on the way down. He'll reach on the error, the E6. And the Hornets will pick up another run. The leadoff hitter, Diamonds Cooper. So runners at the corners now, 2 outs. Coach Dodson imploring Pabon to get a larger lead. And he does, and he will take second with nary a delay. So Lewis now at third, Pabon at second, Cooper at the plate. Cooper walked in the second, grounded out in the first. Still looking for his first hit of the year. That one's in there for a strike, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Once Cooper gets started, look out because he will get hits in a hurry. Was held hitless last weekend, hitless so far today. Missed outside. Here comes Lewis. Lewis hit the front corner of the plate. And now you can close the book on Bentrip with 6 runs, 5 of them earned. And Cooper now looking to plate one more. Missed high. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Hornets with 3 runs in the second, 3 runs in the third. This one's been a little sloppier one for Duchesne. Ooh, that was close on the inside corner. Just missed. And Cooper trucks down to first base. Runners at the corners, 2 outs.
That has traditionally been a strike tonight. That inside corner. That
Still
really
been a little bit low, yeah. I'm fine with it. Cooper, who's almost automatic to head down to second on this pitch. Nah, absolutely not. Won't do it. Jesus.
I love it. I love it.
Listen, this is my first game in like 6 months, so give me a break. As I said, almost automatic to head down in the second. Play at the plate, double steal by North Kansas City. Pabon trucks into home after the throw down was cut off by the shortstop. And now Cooper will head all the way to third. A 2 ball, no strike count to Eberhardt. And the Pioneers have allowed 4 this inning. It's 7-0 North Kansas City.
And that's great instincts on the base path by Pabon there. Taking off, throw missed at the plate.
So that's a designed play by Duchesne, but what I don't think that they were truly able to scout is that you've got the 2 fastest guys probably in the city on the base paths there. So down to first will go McFarland after a back-to-back walks by Eberhardt. Number 7, Bobby Grado. So now Grado at the plate. Grado grounded into a fielder's choice. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Looking for his first hit. Batter number 9 of the inning. Misses high. Zone getting a little tight.
I mean, if anything tells you that, the last 4 batters have all reached, 1 on that E6, and then the other 3 have been on walks.
Yeah, 4 walks in the inning. Missed inside. And down to second base again will go McFarland. So runners at second and third. That's Cooper at third, McFarland at second. Two-0 pitch on the way. Grado swung on and missed. Well, Grado trying to be selectively aggressive. He wants to get a hit here, but also understands that this pitcher's on the ropes. Fouled back. 2 ball, 2 strikes by Bobby Grado, third baseman. One of about 8,000 seniors we have on the club this year. A very veteran team. Most seniors we've had in recent memory, 11. Grounded left side, that is through. That'll score at least 1. Around third, heading into score is McFarland. And the Hornets have broken it open with a curvy number here in the third. They've played it 6. It is 9-0. 2 RBI single by Grado, and the Hornets have batted around. Izzy Ramirez. Ramirez with his second at-bat of the inning. Off to the right side. Falls into the parking lot. Hornets 9-0. 4 walks in the inning. 3 hits. That one is also off to the right side. So Ramirez a little bit behind on Bentrup. It's his first time seeing, Eberhardt, his first time seeing Eberhardt. And the 0-2 pitch now. Eberhardt is ahead. Missed down. Ramirez singled and was cut down on a sac fly attempt at third base in the middle of the inning. Runners go, sky to right field. Underneath it is Taylor, and that will end it in the third. But North Kansas City is able to put across 6 runs in the inning on 2 hits, 4 walks, and an error. We'll head to the top of the 4th. It's North Kansas City 9, Duchesne 0. Oh, this is a great song. This is a great song. Pretty sure you got to get the 5, so we'll have to go to 4.5.
Born on no-hitter watch.
Yeah. Top of the 4th, we will head to the Pioneers' heart of the order. She'll be Graham, Brockmire, and Winkler. Leading off for the Pioneers, number 7, Michael Graham. Dayton Horn pitching a beauty. Still has yet to allow a hit through his 3 innings of work. He has faced 1 over the minimum so far. Caught inside, so now Horn, a little bit of a victim of a tighter zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oof. We'll take it. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Been a little inconsistent on that. Right.
Well,
yeah.
what you'll get is you're going to get a pitcher who's clearly dealing. He'll get more of those swings.
Yeah.
He'll get more of those calls. Number 30, Cole Brockmire. So now Brockmire, as that was the 2nd strikeout for Taylor. Brockmire walked and was caught stealing in the 1st. Misses outside. 2-0. Horn had a couple of full counts in the 1st and 2nd inning, although was very efficient in the 3rd. Went 3 up, 3 down. That one misses low, so it was 3-0 count. Horn was wanting that one at the knees. 3-0 here. Big pitch to Brockmire. Missed low and a walk. Only his 3rd walk of the afternoon.
3 walks, 4 strikeouts. All of them swinging for Horn.
Now batting number 52, Jaden Worth. So Worth will pinch hit here. I've just completely run out of room, so I'm just going to find.
I'm getting close too. Give a shout out to Kamler for providing a brand new scorebook for me tonight.
That's right. Long may it wave.
They're trying to keep me. It's a contract year.
Kidding. That's right. that was your contract. that's your sum.
I mean, hey, a scorebook, and aren't you like giving me a PC next week?
Yeah. 1 on, 1 out. First at bat of the afternoon for Worth. Misses outside 1-0. So Horn starting to labor a little bit here in the 4th inning.
Quick pitch.
That one misses just outside. So
6 straight balls.
Quick throw over to first. Able to get back.
We got our hands full today.
Yeah, we got. With what?
We
buttons.
Buttons. We're each filling out a scorebook.
Yeah.
We're doing
this is the best though. This is the best. This is the way you got to do it.
It's a beautiful day out today, so I'm not.
So 7 straight by Horn. There is activity in the bullpen. Looks like
Robert Morrow. That's who I got.
I think Morrow is catching for Dakota Harris.
Okay.
No,
We both got
Morrow
that.
looks like he's warming up. So Morrow and Harris both kind of warming up, and that one will get past. Skip on into right field. He may head on to third. Strong throw across the diamond. And an error by Horn puts a runner at third. So the first error of the game on a 3-1 pitch. Grounded to short. And a run will score. So Duchesne gets on the board off the 4-3 putout. So an RBI for Worth. Now batting number 4, Philip Peltz. So Philip Peltz
For Killian.
for Killian. We'll head in now with 2 outs, nobody on. After the last pinch hitter was able to get an RBI in his last at bat, swung on and missed. So Horn seems to have corrected his little issue here earlier in the inning. That one misses high. 2-1.
A little bit of a scoreboard issue. Be 9-0 until we can figure out how to get Duchesne's score to change here.
It did. It's right there. Oh, here?
On the screen.
Oh, I'll fix it here in a minute. Off to the left side, past a diving Grado, and that'll be a single for Peltz. Number 0, Sam Jost. So Duchesne with a little bit of a rally here in the top of the 4th. Chop left side. Grado up with it. And the rally is over. Sure, let's do that. That sounds good. Let's do that lineup. That worked last inning.
It did.
Second inning will work now for Joe Eberhardt. Here, Duchesne trailing North Kansas City 9-1. Hornets looking for their first victory this season. Duchesne also winless on the year. Tell the cow. Dayton Horn has pitched a beauty. Hornets looking to tack on a couple more runs and maybe end this one early. Head to game number 2. Hornets playing 2 today. Then we'll start their, I think they're on the road at Van Horn later in the week. Leading off for the Hornets, the catcher, number 12, Kevin Pelico.
Pop quiz, Chris. Where's he committed to play?
Maple Woods,
There you go.
where he is committed to play. He is the only Hornet athlete I think I know where he's committed to play. So don't ask me anymore.
Okay.
I couldn't even tell you where PJ and all those football players are committed. Foul ball in the box. We'll try it again. 0-1. Pelico.
The answer is none of them are committed.
Oh, well, okay. So bottom of the 4th, Pelico with 2 hits on the day. He's scored 1 run. Missed inside. Scored on a wild pitch in the 3rd. Was caught stealing in the 2nd. Ooh, fouled off.
Inside as well.
As we mentioned, Pelico committed to Maple Woods. Play alongside other Hornet Seabass. Sebastian Guzman, who's getting some playing time there for Maple Woods. Single to left, and Pelico is 3 for 3 on the afternoon. The second baseman, number 11, Josh Matthew. So Matthew now up. He has scored 2 runs today. He's 1 for 1 with a walk and a single. Pelico, big lead at first, hops back. And they're going to clean up a little bit of litter. It's important, folks, to clean up
I knew this was going to
litter
turn into this.
after, just in the middle of the game. You know, listen, this is important stuff here. So 2-0 now to Matthew. Hornets with 3 in the second, 6 in the third. Duchesne was able to get 1 back in the top of the fourth. Hornets looking to add to their lead here in the bottom of the fourth inning. 2-0 pitch on the way. Misses low. Good scoop by the catcher Thompson. Thompson's worked hard today. Missed inside, a 4-pitch walk. Walk number 2 for Matthew this afternoon. The pitcher number 3, Dayton
Great
Horn.
discipline for Matthew. Walked last inning, turned it into a run. He was also the first run of the ball game, I believe.
Sure, let's go with that. Hit by, oh, nope, foul ball.
There we go, Chris.
We are, once we get clearance from the activities office, we're going to put a microphone on Coach Dodson. And
I am in total agreement.
I submitted the form a couple of years ago, and I know that they've got a lot of backlog in that office, so it probably just hasn't been approved yet, but I think it would be fantastic television to check. To hear things like, God dang it, don't do that anymore. 1-1 pitch on the way to Horn. Horn kept it around.
Yep.
And it's a strike. 1-2 to Horn.
We'll get another Dotson quote. Dayton, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree.
It's good stuff, man. But, I mean, the thing that I like is, you know, he's got 2 strikes, and he's very positive, just as equally as negative. So he's, you know, you're a great 2-strike hitter, or these are the kind of pitches that you like, or stuff like that. I mean, he's just very, very, he's a really strong communicating coach, and the kids just love playing for him. Do need to talk to the AD about that form, though. We need to.
I wonder where that guy's at
Does
today.
anybody have Mr. Garrison's number? Maybe we could give him a call. Swung on and missed. So out number 1. It's under I'm hearing that it's under consideration.
I'll go talk at that school board meeting next. Love it, Chris.
Tell me it's not peanut butter jelly time. It is.
If the fans at home knew what you looked like, they'd know it's been peanut butter jelly time since about
You know what?
1990.
That's not okay. That's not okay. That is 7, so.
Mm-hmm.
New pitcher for Duchesne is number 7, Michael Graham.
1 1/3 for Eberhardt, correct? Yeah.
Sure.
Or excuse me, 1 2/3 rather. Had to get it to all add up.
So pitching change here as Eli Lewis awaits. Michael Graham. As Eberhardt, I think, goes to right. I don't know.
Baseball. Well, that's some baseball. Graham was in right. He subbed for Taylor, didn't he? Or was Taylor never in this game? And I don't know. A bump on a line.
I got nothing. I got no help.
I have no space on my lineup card either.
Now batting for North Kansas City, the shortstop, number 8, Eli Lewis. All right. 2 on, 1 out for North Kansas City. And we are ready to rock and roll.
Here's the situation.
With Graham on the hill, runners at first and second. Pelico at second, Matthew at first. Eli Lewis has reached twice on walks, scored 2 times.
It's called efficiency.
Yeah, sure is. Shows bunt, misses low. So Graham, his first offering, misses low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 away. Runners at first and second. Hornets looking to blow this one even wider open. Swung on and missed by Lewis, evens the count 1-1.
It's a good pitch there by Graham.
Yeah, pulled the string on that one, so trying to get the lead. Matthew and Pelico. Chop left side, just foul. And now Graham jumps ahead in the count, 1-2. Almost.
Good throw. Good throw might have had him.
Yeah, almost a second caught stealing on Pelico tonight. So, or a pickoff anyway. 1-2. Pelico on the move. Double steal. Second double steal of the night for North Kansas City. So Graham was smart to keep an eye at second base. Now runners in scoring position for Lewis. Pabon awaits on deck. Lifted to left. That one will get down. In comes Pelico. A double for Lewis. So an RBI double for Eli Lewis. Matthew will head to third, and at the plate, the right fielder, number 21, Yapnel Pabon. Pabon reached on an error in the third, came around to score. He's also struck out looking. 1 out now, still 2 runners in scoring position for the Hornets, now leading 10-1. Swung on and missed, pulled the string. Pabon out way ahead of it.
Struck out looking earlier, reached on an error. Had 2 steals in that trip on the base paths.
2 balls, 1 strike, now 1 out. Missed outside. Nice effort by Thompson to keep that one from plating an 11th run for North Kansas City. 10-1 the score. Hornets with 3 in the second, 6 in the third, now 1 here in the fourth. That'll be a walk for Pabon. He reaches base for the second time tonight. The center fielder, number 5, Diamonds Cooper. Cooper still looking for his first. Check. I don't even know if this thing is on sometimes. It's terrifying me. Cooper looking for his first hit of the season. Walked twice, scored once. Down in the count now, 0-1. Bases packed with Hornets. Ooh, right in the ribs. Right in the breadbasket. And Cooper will head down to first. That'll put in a run, however. Number 17, Wes McFarland. McFarland with a single and 2 walks. He's 1 for 1 on the night. And they're still tending to Cooper, who thankfully I think it just kind of hit above it. Looks like the funny bone there above your elbow.
Why is it called the funny bone, Chris?
It tells jokes. I don't know. I'm not a medical professional. I hold no degrees in advanced entomology or zoology or any ologies, really. I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night, but that does not qualify me for anything. Nope. No, there we go. Look out. I'm going to fill up my scorebook here. Hang on. I got writing to do.
It's called the humorist.
Can't
That's
do the
why
same
it's
thing.
The funny bone, Chris.
Okay, well, there you go. Folks, we learned something today. It's been a magical broadcast. And now McFarland down in the count 1-2. 1 hit for McFarland, 2 walks. He scored a run. He did have a 2 RBI single in the second to start the scoring for North Kansas City. Was a 11-0 strikeout right there. And McFarland goes down looking. Number 7, Bobby Grado. So McFarland with the K. Only the 3rd Hornet to strike out tonight. Out number 2, still bases full. Grado, a dangerous hitter. 2 RBI single in the 3rd inning. He is 1 for 3 on the day. Popped up on the infield. High sky. It's a fair ball. And now we've got mayhem on the base pass. A kerfuffle has broken out.
Score that one. Scored 2, I believe.
It did. That's going to be a 2 RBI single for Bobby Grado. It's going to go as a line drive in the scorebook, but Izzy Ramirez at the plate. Couple of things. That ball would have gone foul if you let it roll, and then it would have been a foul ball. And the Hornets, maybe not the best base running on that play.
Hey, man.
But, you know, everything's coming up purple and gold right here as we lead 13-1.
You know what we call that?
A 2 RBI single is what we call it. That one, just behind the catcher. Into the plate comes Diamonds Cooper, who gets a little bit of justice for his hit by pitch. So Cooper scores on the wild pitch, or the pass ball rather. And that one is popped up right side, giving chase as the first baseman, and it lands in the bullpen. We got Grado now on second. The lone Hornet left on the base pass, Ramirez, who is 2 for 2 on the day, both singles.
Didn't he fly out to end the last inning?
I don't know.
Yeah, I had him as flying out to right in the last.
Izzy Ramirez, 2 for 3 on the day, now with a walk, as I was saying. And Duchesne trying to find a way out of this. Number 12, Kevin Pelico. So Pelico with his second at-bat of the inning. Hornets have batted around twice today.
Pelico scored to start this inning, first batter of the inning.
Now jumps ahead in the count 2-0. (14-1). It has been all Hornets this afternoon, looking to pick up their first victory of the year.
It's looking like that may be the case.
It ain't over till it's over, as the wise baseball sage once said, but Hornets looking good in this one. Three and one the count. Pelico at the plate. Another back-to-back walks for Pelico, and the bases are again full. We'll have a courtesy runner for Robert Morrow is the courtesy runner.
And Kelsey is a pinch hitter.
We'll have a now batting for the Hornets, number 24, Chris Kelsey.
It's a fun scorecard today.
I love it.
I do too. It's messy.
Nothing better. Kelsey with his first plate appearance of the afternoon.
Good pitch to open him up.
And this falls down in the count, strike one. Sky to left. Left fielder is under it for out number 3, and that will end the damage, but Hornets, another crooked number on the board. And they lead heading into the top of the 5th, 14-1. A couple of defensive changes for North Kansas City on the mound. Try to close this one out will be Dakota Harris. Josh Matthew will re-enter at second. And Dayton Horn will exit. Leading off for Duchesne, number 20, Anthony Painter. So Duchesne trying to avoid the mercy rule here, and Anthony Painter, the designated hitter, will step up against Dakota Harris. His first delivery is in there for a strike. Top of the fifth. Hornets up by 13. Second pitch misses low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. So Harris looking good here to start. Horn through 4. Allowed 1 run. We'll call it 1 hit. And 1 error for the Hornets in Horn's effort. And now Harris falls behind 2-2, or evens the count at 2-2. 2-2 delivery to Painter. Skied to left field. That'll be a little looper. And it'll be a leadoff single for Painter. Pinch runner will be number 3, Cameron Oppelt. Now at the plate, number 10, Trenton Thompson. So Thompson will be at the plate. As the Pioneers try to stave off defeat here in the top of the 5th. Missed high. So Harris looked good in the first couple of pitches and fought some control issues. Throw down and could not get the steal. So a steal there for Oppelt. Missed outside. So 3-0, 3 straight to Trenton Thompson. Ball 4. So a walk now. First 2 batters have reached. Courtesy runner is number 17, Isaac Ivy. Now at the plate, Joe Eberhardt. So Eberhardt, his first at-bat of the day. Ivy at first for the catcher.
Five straight balls for Harris on the mound. Rocky start for him in relief of Horn.
Swung on and missed. Needs to just try to keep the ball down, get a little pitcher's best friend. A double play would work really well here. That's a nice pitch.
Is that like the opposite of a announcer's curse? Through 6?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Harris struggled over the weekend. Pitched 2/3 of an inning, gave up a couple of runs. Two pitch on the way. Right down the chute. Strike 3 on Eberhardt. And there's 1 out. Now batting number 6, Gavin Moffitt. So Moffitt now. 2 on and 1 out. As Harris asks for a new baseball, which he will receive. Courtesy of the fine taxpayers of the North Kansas City School District. Missed way outside.
You're good. I like spelling things right.
Super. Missed high again. So Harris trying to settle down a little bit. Got the last strikeout. Now faces the leadoff batter. Or the pinch hitter for the leadoff batter. Falls down the count 3-0 again. Good opportunity, though, for Harris to kind of work through some mechanical issues. 3-0 pitch on the way. Right down the chute. 3 balls, 1 strike. It's 50 degrees at game time. It's warmed up to about 52. High sky in the air. Still a little chilly. There's a little wind blowing from left to right. Full count now. On the way from Harris. Caught the outside corner. And he goes down on strikes. 2 outs now. Hornets 1 out away.
It's a way to battle back there.
Michael Graham.
Against Moffitt, was down 3-0, came all the way back to get the strikeout. Second strikeout of the inning for Harris.
Painted the corner there. That one misses high, 1-0. The Hornets 1 out away from their first victory on the season. That one missed outside. Pelico thought about throwing down to second. Thought better of it. It's 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first and second. We are in the top of the 5th. Hornets lead 14-1. 3 in the second, 6 in the third, 4 in the 5th. That one will skip through. Throw into third base. Will be safe. So a RBI single for Graham. And he will move to second on the throw. Cole Brockmire. Brockmire at the plate now. Just missed high. Northtown looking for that final out. Threw that one way into left field. So that'll be an error on Pelico, who airmailed that one for the 3rd run of the game.
Good pitch there, Hornets. A strike away from putting this one away. Lead 14-3.
Great catch by Pelico to save that one, save another run. Deuce is on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Payoff pitch on the way from Dakota Harris. Just high.
It may have been
Full
a strike
count.
on the last at-bat.
It wasn't on this at-bat because he didn't, you know.
I'm aware.
I gotcha. Here you go, full count. That one will roll foul. Grado hustling in on it. We'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Hornets looking to put this one away. 14-3 the score. Three-two pitch on the way from Harris. Missed high, ball 4. And that will elicit a visit from Coach Dotson. And it will be a private conversation in which the infield is not requested to participate. And again, we do not have Coach Dotson wired, but if we did, it would involve the word throw strikes multiple times. This is a simple game. You throw the ball, you catch the ball, you hit the ball.
Chris Kamler, class of 1990.
Now batting Jaden Worth.
Is that going to be your epitaph?
Throw the ball, hit the ball, catch the ball?
Mm-hmm.
Nah. Going to be he died doing what he loved. Sleeping and watching television.
I was going to say, absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Tweeting his way through it. Sky to right. Back goes Pabon. And he caught it. He caught it for the ball game.
No, he didn't.
Well, field umpire came up with an out call. The ball rolled out, and it's out. That's the ball game.
The best F9 I've ever seen.
So there's something called voluntary release that is applied in a catch. And in the field umpire's judgment, that met the conditions of voluntary release for out number 3. And that is the ball game.
That's why I do color with an umpire.
So we will...
Yeah.
We will set things up, and umpires are going to have a conversation about it. Pabon hit the wall hard, went down, and I did see the ball roll away, but there's voluntary release, and then there's kind of holding it long enough. It was in his glove for quite a while, so
we'll wait for the final graphic though.
And they're walking off, so that's the ball game.
Yeah. What a way to end it.
Final score, North Kansas City 14, Duchesne 3. We're going to reset a couple of things and be back with game number 2 here in just a few moments.
Good afternoon, folks. Welcome in here on the N2 Sports NKCH HS Network. I'm Brennan Kanami, joined by Luke Casebolt for our second of 2. North Kansas City taking on Duchesne. Raytown South playing excellent host to us tonight. North Kansas City took the first contest 14-3 in 5. We've got the starting lineups ready for you here for game number 2. Batting leadoff and playing, I believe, third base, Caden Wolf. Hitting second, playing center field, is Philip Peltis. Batting third is Graham. He'll play second tonight. Batting cleanup is Taylor in place of the pitcher. He's the DH. Fifth is Jost, followed by Worth, Painter, Brockmire, and Eberhardt to round out the order. Gavin Moffitt will take the hill for Duchesne on the North Kansas City side. They'll hit second. Up first, playing center field is Diamonds Cooper. Up next, batting second and left, Wes McFarland. Grado at third, hitting third. Ramirez, the first baseman, will take the cleanup duties. Pelico, the catcher, MCC commit, bats fifth, followed by Matthew, the second baseman. Super in the DH spot. Lewis and Horn round out the order at shortstop and right field. We'll have that action coming for you shortly here on the N2 Sports in KCHS Network. And North Kansas City will take the field. The leadoff man, Wolf, heads to the plate. Top of the first. On the bump, Andrew Kruger started the Hornets' first game of the year, pitched 4 2/3, received the loss, gave up 3 earned runs, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. For the ace of the Hornets lineup, he'll face Wolf to get us started tonight.
Kruger has just been an outstanding pitcher for the North Kansas City Hornets his whole high school career.
Really played a closer role last year as senior. Oh my goodness, I'm bocking his name here. Kid would have had a .5 ERA if the first inning didn't exist. 17, Noah Devereaux.
Oh, Devereaux.
Yeah. Devereaux was the ace last year. Kruger really played the closer role. Broke out at the end of the year. Had a big close for Dayton Horn last year against Staley to give the Hornets their first win over the Falcons. He'll open up against Wolf. First pitch strike. Just blew it by him. Wolf takes strike 1.
Let's see what he can do here. He really replaced the ace role in this Hornets pitching crew.
Second pitch swung on and missed. Wolf finds himself in an 0-2 spot here. And 3-pitch strikeout. Pelico not throwing a strike to Grado. However, 3 pitches, 3 strikes, swing and a miss for Wolf. Peltz, he'll head to the dish. Ump calls time. We'll reset. Peltz hit .276 last year. He'll take ball 1.
After that first at bat, I'm really excited what Kruger can do in this game. Starting out really strong. Let's see what he can do to finish out this doubleheader.
That one swung on. Will be fouled away. Evens the count at 1-1. As mentioned, Peltz, one of the biggest returners for this Pioneer unit. Knocked in 12 runs last year, .276. That pitch taken for a ball, 2-1.
Great pitch.
Great pitch by Kruger, blows it by him. It'll be 2-2 now. Two-two. Checked his swing. Umpire will say he didn't go. It'll be a full count. 1 down.
I feel like you should throw that pitch again because of how the break of that pitch really got that batter swinging.
Peltz will call time. Little mind games early between Peltz and Kruger.
Kruger got a little smile on his face. I like this intensity.
That one, 3-2 pitch. Got him looking. 2 batters faced, 2 strikeouts for Kruger.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 7, Michael Graham.
Michael Graham, second baseman, will head to the dish.
I like the intensity on the mound for Andrew Kruger to begin out this game.
Graham's going to come back. First pitch swinging, fouled back for strike 1. Graham hit .273 last year at a .400 on base percentage. Also knocked in 12 runs for this Pioneers unit. Shows bunt, places it down. Kruger will field, fire on to first. Pulled Ramirez off the bag. That'll be an infield single for Graham on the bunt. That'll give us a base runner. 2 outs in the first.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, number 16, Nolan Taylor.
Nolan Taylor, another returning starter for this Pioneer unit. First pitch outside will be ball 1. Nolan Taylor hit .158 last year. Also knocked in 12. Swinging fouled left. That'll even the count at 1 apiece. And it is just a beautiful day for baseball today. Little wind outside of the booth, but we're perfect up here. Pickoff attempt. Graham able to get back in time. The 1-1 pitch taken for a strike. Chance to finish the inning here for Kruger on the 1-2. That'll be singled into center. Fielded and tossed in. Runners on first and second. Good start for the Pioneers. Graham drops the bunt. Taylor able to get a single into center. And Sam Jost will come to the dish with a runner in scoring position. Top of the first, 2 down. Kruger thrown 15 pitches in the inning. First pitch strike once again.
See what Kruger can do here. A tough challenge right here with 2 runners on. 1 in scoring position.
That one ripped, hit to second. They'll get the force at second. Fielder's choice for Jost for out number 3. And that'll end the top half.
2 hits. No errors for the Hornet for Duchesne. We head to the bottom of the first.
We'll head to the bottom of the first where we'll see the Hornets senior lineup, Cooper, McFarland, and Grado to start the bottom half. Hornets lineup knocked in 14 last game. Batting leadoff per the usual Diamonds Cooper. He reached thrice. 1 hit by pitch, 2 walks. Still looking for his first hit on the season. They'll call the strike on pitch number 1 from Moffitt.
I'm excited what Diamonds Cooper can do on this game. He does whatever he can to get on base. So I'm excited what he can do in this game moving forward.
as you mentioned, Cooper, once he gets going, Hornet team is hard to stop. That one slapped to center. Center fielder will camp under it, rather. And that'll be out number one, Diamonds Cooper. 3 pitches, rather. Made good contact. And up comes maybe the hottest man in this Hornet lineup, most improved. Definitely, Wes McFarland coming into today was 6 for 7.
When you see it that,
or 3 for 6 rather.
As you see that swing that Wes has, he just has such a violent swing that he can just drive it out of the ballpark whenever he can.
Has definitely shown the ability to push pitches to the wall, and McFarland and Moffitt battling 1-1.
He's another guy where when he can get going, he can get going.
Absolutely. Third pitch of the at-bat taken for a ball will be 2-2, or 2-1 rather. Moffitt's going to fire that one outside. It'll be 3-1 hitters count for McFarland.
He's definitely another guy for whatever it takes can get on base.
That one,
look at that.
Smack to center for a base knock. McFarland continues the hot streak, and the Hornets got a base runner. Grado coming to the dish. Last game, I believe he reached on a fielder's choice. Was caught in no man's land in between third and home. Popped up to first and had 2 singles. That one taken inside. Base runners off. McFarland to second on the wild pitch. Or pass ball, rather. One-0 count to Grado. Moffitt fires one inside. This will be back up the middle. It'll take an awkward bounce off the bag. Continue to roll. McFarland will come in. It'll be a 1-0 ball game. Grado made decently weak contact with that one. Was able to just knock it right off second base. Took a weird hop. Second baseman not able to corral it. And the Hornets lead 1-0 in the bottom of the first.
Just such powerful hitters and anything to get on base. Just play the small ball and you'll get right into this game.
First one taken for a ball. Good take there by Ramirez. The senior getting the nod at first base after graduate Brett Kamler moved on to brighter horizons. Second pitch taken for a strike.
Like I said, just play the small ball, get the base hits that you need to, and just drive in as many runs as you can. You don't really need to swing for the ballpark.
That one down the right side. It'll be foul, and it'll take a bounce. Given chase by the right fielder. Eberhardt pitched last game, made a good effort for that one. And Ramirez finds himself down 1-2. Chance to avoid some early trouble here for Moffitt. That one taken for a ball, evens the count at 2-2. That one swung on and missed. Moffitt. Great pitch there. Gets the strikeout on Ramirez, and the Hornets got a runner on first, 2 away. Grado is not much of a stolen base threat, and as I say that, he'll probably steal immediately. That one caught the outside corner on Pelico. And he'll open up 0-1.
Tough call. That was a very, very tough call.
Nice, healthy high school strike zone is what I like to call it. That one swung on off the third baseman's glove. It'll be a tough play by the shortstop, and he'll be safe at the bag. Call that one an infield single for Pelico. Tough scoop. Would have been a great play had they completed it. Just went off the glove of Wolf. Brockmire at short had a nice scoop, just unable to pull it in. And the Hornets now with 2 on, 2 out.
Robert Morrow as pinch runner for Pelico.
Morrow coming in. As Pelico is the catcher, he's got to get ready for his catching duties. Outside strike called. They're going to give him the outside of the plate tonight. And Matthew, count is evened at 1-1.
Now, as you were saying, that Bobby Grado isn't really that much of a stealing base type of guy. Robert Morrow is, and he will use his speed to the advantage of this Hornets offense.
Last game, Matthew at the dish had a single and 2 walks. He scored every time he reached base. They'll call that strike 3 taken. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Moffitt. Hornets are able to push one across the dish on 2 hits. The RBI single for Grado. 3 hits, rather. It'll be 1-0 North Kansas City as we enter the top of the second. For Duchesne, we'll see Worth, Painter, and Brockmire shortly here on the N2 Sports NKCHS Network. Even. Top 2, Worth. Kind of put a half swing on it. It'll roll, and he'll be safe at first. He'll reach on a, you're going to call that a hit. We're going to call it a hit. Infield single for Worth. Painter will reach.
Didn't really look like he was trying to really swing. It looked like he was just
kinda,
trying to check it.
Kind of checked his swing a little bit. Still able to reach.
But hey, whatever you have to do to get on base, you got to do to get on base.
You know, he beat out the ground ball. That one will be inside. Taken for a ball is Painter.
Let's see if Kruger can paint the corners.
That's it right there. You just earned yourself a contract extension. Second pitch taken for a strike. Kruger battles back into the 1-1. And the outside strike is called once again. That's probably just going to be a staple of this home plate ump tonight. Healthy zone. Players are going to have to build around that one. The 1-2. And the curveball got him looking.
Great pitch. The great break on the curveball really making him stand there.
That's always kind of been his big strikeout pitch.
Yeah.
Brockmire now at the dish. Worth on first. 1 out for the Pioneers, looking to even this ball game. And that one taken for a strike. Low and outside. Not much Brockmire could have done about it.
I know I've said this a lot about the other players, but Kruger is just, if he can get on.
Shows butt, and they got him at second. Worth tried to steal on the butt and go attempt. Brockmire couldn't lay down the butt, and Worth is caught at second. And that'll be the second out of this inning, and now Brockmire down 0-1. That one just a bit outside. It'll be evened up at 1 apiece. Kruger, 25 pitches through 1 2/3.
So I was trying to say before Pelico made that outstanding play to throw out the runner. Andrew is, oh, look at that.
And the inside cheese taken for strike 3. That's 4 strikeouts for Kruger, 3 of them looking.
No runs on a hit. No errors. We head to the bottom of the
And we'll head to the bottom of the second. North Kansas City will look to open it up even more. We'll be right back with you on the N2 Sports in KCHS Network. Bottom 2 now, Bobby Super stepping into the dish. And he'll take strike 1 to open up. And he'll reach out and jab that one back to the screen. 0-2 now to Super. That one outside. 1-2 looking for Super to chase. And that one taken on the outside. It'll strike out Super to begin the inning. Another strikeout looking for Moffitt. His 3rd strikeout. Lewis will head to the dish now for the Hornets.
It's just like you said, that outside corner is really going to affect this ball game. Already has. We've only played not even 2 innings, and it's already really affected this ball game.
It has. Both pitchers getting going on that outside half. The 1-0 pitch swung on and ripped by Lewis. It'll be a 1-1 now. Lewis reached all 3 times. He had 2 walks and a double. Scored all 3 times. That one, great play by the shortstop. Thrown on to first. Got him! Oh, they'll say he was off the bag. That would have been a heck of a play by the shortstop. They'll say Worth was off the bag.
Back third, the right fielder, number 3, Dayton Horn.
Horn will head to the dish as Lewis picks up the hit. Throw just a little wide of Worth. Horn shows bunt. Got the speed. They're going to say he got him at the bag. That'll advance the runner.
Batting fourth is center fielder, number 5, Diamonds Cooper.
And Cooper will come up with 2 outs. Close play at the bag. 3rd baseman able to come in and make the stop.
Good situation for Diamonds right here. Runner on second, 2 outs. Especially with a speedster like Elijah Lewis.
Healthy lead for Lewis. First pitch strike. Nice breaking ball there for Moffitt. He'll have Cooper 0-1. Again, Cooper just not having gotten started yet. Picked up a couple walks, no hits. This one he'll rip. It'll get through. Weak contact. Got by the 3rd baseman, and the shortstop unable to, I believe the 3rd baseman, that's Brockmire, made contact with the ball. It'll be Cooper's first hit on the season.
Number 17, Wes McFarland.
And that's a really good opportunity for Cooper to get started.
It's a really good opportunity for McFarland right here. Runners on the corners, especially with his violent swing that he has, that can just drive in any runner.
And that a big 0-1 swing tipped into the glove of the catcher for strike 1. McFarland really looking to drive in Lewis, maybe even Cooper on first. Moffitt looking to escape early here. Runner takes off. Catcher able to keep the ball in front of him. However, that will be a steal for the speedster Cooper. We were arguing in the previous game about whether Cooper or Pabon hitting, or who is not in the lineup tonight, but he did hit ninth in the last game. We were wondering who was faster. And McFarland's going to drop one into the gap. That'll bounce to the wall. That'll bring in 1 and 2 on the double. 2 RBI double from McFarland, who is scorching hot in the batter's box.
That is exactly what I was talking about, with using his violent swing to his advantage. Drive it all the way out to the wall to score those 2 runs. And you were saying that looking for opportunity to bring both runs in, and he did that.
Cooper advanced on the steal and then was able to get knocked in on that long fly ball by McFarland. Grado will come up. He singled in his first at-bat. The pickoff, unsuccessful, very close. Good pickoff move there by Moffitt. Hornets are going to add 2 at least in the bottom of the second. Now lead 3-0. Inside pitch taken for a ball. Really anybody's pitch there. It'll be 1-0 for Grado.
Grado really just needs to knock it in to the opposite field for a single, or even up the middle. Just a little blooper to the center field. And look at that, Ryan, too.
Oppo Taco, he called it. The good relay throw might have him dead at the plate, thrown long, and now Grado will wiggle over to second base.
That is what I was talking about. Perfect execution from Grado to bring in that run. Great opposite field hit.
And McFarland will score off the single from Grado. The RBI single gives the Hornets a 4-0 lead. And they are in good position to extend. Back-to-back runners on second, and now Ramirez, who struck out in the first.
That's what they say, keep the line moving.
That one fouled right side. For strike number 1, 37 pitches for Moffitt. Got himself into a little bit of a jam here in the second. Hornets bats beginning to heat up. Inside, they'll say that hit him. And Ramirez will head to first on the hit by pitch. That'll put runners on first and second, Ramirez and Grado. Pelico will head to the dish with an opportunity to knock one in. He singled in his first at-bat. In the first game of the day, Pelico had 4 singles. He was 4 for 4. Was caught stealing in the second. Scored on a wild pitch in the third. Scored on a Matthew hit by pitch in the, scored on a double by Lewis in the fourth. And singled in the fifth. Singled again in the fourth, rather. Long fourth inning for the Hornets in the previous contest. And now a mound visit.
Now batting for the Hornets,
Pelico
Gavin Pelico
heads to the dish.
Great situation here, especially what you say, went 4 for 4 on last game. Really great position. He is on fire in this doubleheader right now. Let's see if he can continue it right here.
Skied high. Shallow center field. Caught by the center fielder to end the inning. Pelico flies out. That'll be the end of the second. We'll be right back with you for the top of the third here on the N2 Sports in KCHS Network. To begin the top of the third, Eberhardt, for the Pioneers. The right fielder. 0-1 pitch swung on and missed for strike one. Second pitch taken outside. All the way back to the screen. It'll be 2-1 now. It's a great pitch by Kruger. It'll be 2-2. I believe it's actually 1-2 is what I have. Taken inside. What a ball by Andrew Kruger. Another strikeout looking. What a pitch. Just blew it by him.
Like I said, once he can get hot, he can get hot. And just that break of that ball made the pitcher look stunned.
First pitch taken high for a ball. Kruger, 4 strikeouts of his 5 are looking. Yes. Second pitch swung on and missed. Just blew it by Wolf. 1-1.
That is clearly his specialty.
Shows bunt, fouls it off. It'll be 1-2.
Beautiful day out here.
It is a beautiful day in the booth. It's a little windy everywhere else, as we've heard from our sideline delegate, Katie McEwen, who is bundled up in Chris's blanket. 1-2 pitch reached out, poked to Grado at third. Fires over to first. Ramirez able to make the catch for out number 2. Will be a 5-3 putout for out number 2. Peltz struck out looking in the first, reaches once again in the third.
Duchesne really needs to make something happen if they want to stay in this game.
Inside pitch taken for a ball. They really are just looking for some offense.
They have 3 hits already, but not enough against this Hornets offense.
Strike on the inside corner again for Kruger, who is he's really found his spot so far tonight.
It has been a game of corners for both teams.
It has, and that one's going to miss the corner. It'll make it 2-1. Kruger has not given up a run, has thrown 37 pitches, whereas 39 for Moffitt, and he's given up 4. Spikes another one. It'll be 3-1. And Peltz, hitters count. Swung on, ripped into right. Foul and caught by Horn for out number 3.
What a catch.
1-2-3 inning for the Hornets. 3 up, 3 down. Peltz flies out to right field, and we'll be right back with you here on the N2 Sports NKCHS Network, where we'll see the North Kansas City lineup get going once again. It'll be Matthew, Super, and Lewis to start the third. Matthew leading off for the Hornets. Struck out looking in his first at bat. In the last contest, once again, was 1 for 1. Did reach on 2 walks. And that one, he'll get a hit into left. Keep him at first. First pitch of the inning is poked into left for a single. And the Hornets got base runners again. Bobby Super will head back to the dish now. He also struck out looking in the second. Pickoff attempt, no good.
I would not be surprised if Matthew tries to steal here.
The speedster Matthew did steal a bag in the last contest.
And there he goes.
And Super rips that one high. He'll have to go back. Got a chance at the double play now. And he'll be safe at first. Super will fly out to the shortstop.
I feel like Matthew's going to go again here.
The shortstop number 8.
Maybe
Eli Lewis.
maybe not immediately, but I feel like when he gets like a 1-1 count or 2-1 count.
We'll see him go. I'm surprised there that the left fielder didn't wave off the shortstop.
Shortstop ball.
Yeah.
Almost had a collision there.
Pickoff attempt once again, no good. Lewis. Yeah. Another pickoff attempt, that one even closer. Moffitt does have a good pickoff move. Just hasn't got any of the Hornets' speed with it yet. Lewis takes the sign from Dotson, who we are awaiting paperwork to mic up going forward. Quick pitch, swung on, popped up. Third baseman will get it this time, and it'll be the second out of the inning.
Nearly avoided another collision there.
That one was a lot closer than the last one was. Horn will head to the dish. He hit into a fielder's choice in the previous inning for the second out before the Hornets were able to put the next 4 on base. Pickoff move won't work. Matthew did take a notably sized lead. That was a nice pickoff move. Again, won't get him. He's taking about a 4-step lead. He's going to look him off. Fire this time. Swung on into left. Left fielder will come out and make the catch. Single by Matthew, the only hit of the inning. Hornets will pop out to the left side. The shortstop, the third baseman, and the left fielder each getting a fly out to end the third. We'll be right back with you in just a moment here on the N2 Sports in KCHS Network. Will be strike one to start the inning for Duchesne. It is the top of the fourth. Curveball slung into left. Diving catch, unable to make it. Cooper will roll over. And he'll be safe at second. Graham with a leadoff, we'll call it a single.
That was so close to being an outstanding catch. I would have jumped out of my seat if he caught that.
DH number 16, Nolan Taylor.
Is that an error or a single? First pitch taken for a strike. Runner on second.
Let's see if Duchesne can get something started here to make this game more competitive, because they haven't gotten anything really started and got going. That's
Weakly hit to the shortstop. Lewis fires Ramirez. The runner will advance to third.
The catcher, Sam Jost.
First pitch taken for a strike. It'll be 0-1 to Jost. He'll call time. Graham on third. He'll pull the bunt back. They'll call it a strike. It'll be 0-2.
I feel like this is the perfect time for the Pioneers to get something started. Because if they fall with a runner on third, I don't see them getting back into this game.
That one swung on, poked into right, might drop. It'll be caught by Horn. Throw to the plate, strong throw. Pelico unable to bring it in. Excellent throw by Horn. However, it'll be a sac fly for Jost. He'll score the run.
The first baseman, number 52, Jaden Ward.
And Duchesne pushes one across on Kruger. 2 down now, Worth at the dish. Poked a single down the first base side. Strike one taken. He was then caught stealing. Excellent curveball by Kruger. Just dropped it in. And the 0-2, he dropped it in the dirt. They'll throw on to first, and he'll get the strikeout swinging for out number 3. That'll end the top half of the fourth.
Duchesne picks up a run on no hits and an error.
Duchesne will pick up a run on no hits and error. It'll be 4-1 North Kansas City. Heading to the bottom of the fourth. We'll be right back with you on the N2 Sports in KCHS Network. Cooper back to the dish to start the top half of this Hornets lineup. Cooper, McFarland, Grado, Ramirez, and Pelico each have reached base tonight.
Just the top half of this order is just so great.
Swung on and missed on the nice pitch there by Moffitt. It'll be 0-1.
Really the heart of this Hornets offense is just the first half of the order, I feel like.
Not only the top half of the order, the heart of this Hornets team is that first half of the order.
I love the intensity from the Hornets.
Second pitch taken for a ball. Evens the count at 1 apiece.
Really doing anything to get on base and driving a run.
Cooper fouls it off his own arm. He's upset. That one had a good shot. And he now finds himself in a 1-2 hole. First hit of the season in his last at-bat. Turned it into a run on the McFarland double. Good eye there. It'll even the count at 2 apiece. That one high and tight. Count is 3-0. Or 3-2 rather, full. Swung on, poked to the first baseman. Worth will wave off the second baseman, and it's dropped. Cooper will head to second on the E3. Scorer rules it a hit. I am wrong once again.
Even with that just pop-up, he made it to second base. Just really shows you the speed of this Hornets team. Even though it was an error, it just shows you the speed of this Hornets team to make it to second.
It'll be ruled as a hit. However, Worth should have caught that ball.
Because I don't believe
Cooper will take off on the first pitch of the at-bat, get another steal, his second of the ball game, and with no outs, McFarland's got a chance for his third RBI in his second at-bat.
I also believe you can't really blame that on the sun because the sun is way over to the right or to the left of him.
Well, and Worth waved off McFarland will be out at first. He'll knock in Cooper, who didn't leave right away.
The third baseman, number 7, Bobby Grado.
McFarland will be credited with the RBI, first out of the inning. And Grado will head to the dish. 2 hits, 2 RBIs for him tonight. He's knocked McFarland in both times. First pitch taken for a strike, Grado. And he'll have to put one over the fence to get his 3rd RBI here. Hornets lead 5-1. Pitch popped way up. Ranging in, the pitcher will go for it, and it's dropped once again. And they'll call that an E1.
I feel like the first baseman might have gone into the way of that ball, though. He called it, but the first baseman wasn't getting out of the way. I know the momentum of the first baseman was getting there, but I feel like that
I think that's...
I feel like he kind of caused that ball to get down for the error.
Say the pitcher really just waved him off there, probably because he dropped the previous one, but that should be the first baseman's ball. And that one will hit Ramirez. He
tonight or today.
Wears it, and he'll be reached once again on the hit by pitch. Grado moves to second, and the Hornets got another shot here to knock another one in as Kevin Pelico, the Metropolitan Community College commit, will head to the dish, and we'll have another mound meeting. It'll be another silent mound meeting where the infield is not invited to participate. And we'll be right back with you on the Into Sports NKCHS Network. Moffitt will remain in to pitch to Pelico. Pelico 1 for 2, single and a fly out. That one ripped, hot shot over the head of the third baseman, and they'll send Grado. Grado, no throw, and the Hornets got another one on the single from Grado, or from Pelico rather. Hot shot just over the head of the third baseman.
Great contact hitting. Knew where to put it right there.
Second baseman, number 11, Josh Matthew.
Pelico will get an RBI. The Hornets now lead 6-1. 1 out. Moffitt
Courtesy runner for the Hornets is
having another night.
Pabon.
And Yabnel Pabon will be the courtesy runner for the catcher Pelico. And Matthew going to rip the 0-1, or the 0-0 pitch. Now make it 0-1. Be 54 pitches for Moffitt. 10 hits, 6 runs. I believe 5 of them are earned. Being outside pitch evens the count at 1.
I feel like just a little blooper to left field would be perfect for this.
Little Oppo taco.
To score Ramirez. It's close to a box.
Pickoff move, no good.
I mean, looking at this Duchesne defense, I feel like a blooper anywhere would score Ramirez easily.
That one ripped Oppo. It'll be foul. And nobody screamed, so I think we're all good.
No windshield crashes here.
Yeah, we have told everybody to move their vehicles about 13 times throughout the day. So if your car got hit, it's your fault. That one taken for a ball. It'll be 2-2 now. Taken outside.
That was close. That was really, really close, especially how the corners are been played this game. That's been really close.
That one may have been a little high as well, and now
Certain amount of rest days that you can't. They're going to have to change pitchers.
they might yes, as we just received Moffitt. Maybe worried about his pitch count. There's a rest period for the amount of pitches you're able to throw in a given span, and Moffitt will head off. We'll have a new pitcher for, it'll be number 4. It'll be Peltz will come in to pitch for the Pioneers. Duchesne will put a new pitcher on the mound. It'll be Peltz. He'll move in from center.
Great situation for Peltz here. Full count, 1 out, runner on second and first. If he really wants to make a name for himself for this Duchesne pitching, he's got to get him out of this.
Peltz has pitched for this unit before. Last season. Appeared in 8 games, started 8, or excuse me, appeared in 11 games, started 8, had a 2-6 record, 38 innings, 32 earned runs. That's good for a 5.79 ERA. He also gave up 4 homers, the most of any pitcher on this Duchesne pitching staff. We'll step away as he warms up. Be right back with you on the N2 Sports in KCHS Network. Full count to begin the night for Peltz. Moffitt throws 58.
Great situation for both players, both pitcher and batter.
Fouled back his first pitch. Stays 3-2, 6-1 Hornet lead. They've pushed 2 across in this inning. Only 1 out. Runners on first and second, 3-2. That's a balk, and they'll advance. Tough break. Move to third. That'll be a balk for Peltz, and
now Matthew has a really good shot to bring in 2.
Matthews got a shot here. Strike 3. Threaded the needle there. Matthews got his second strikeout looking of the night, and Bobby Super now has a chance to push 2 more across for the Hornets.
See what Super can do here.
Made good contact on the last one, flied out.
Just sit back, hit it late.
And that one they'll say missed the plate. A little bit outside, 1-0.
If Peltz could get out of this inning, this will hopefully and might spark Duchesne to get back into this.
That one inside for ball number 2, Peltz. Only error so far for him was the balk, and that'll put Ramirez on third and Pelico on second. Really give the Hornets a good shot to knock 2 more in. And that is a legal pickoff move. Two-0 count to Super. That one hit. It'll be Caught this time by the first baseman for the third out, an F3 to end the inning. And we'll head to the top of the fifth here on the N2 Sports NKCHS Network. Leading off to start the fifth is Painter. He struck out looking in his only at bat of the ball game. And he'll get a hold of one into center. Cooper will come in and make the sliding grab. Diamonds Cooper. You know, most of the earth is covered by water. I think he covers about the rest.
That was a great catch by Cooper.
And I'll get kudos from Kamler for my Cooper joke. You know where I got that from, Chris? Your Twitter. Swung on and missed, strike one to Brockmire. He also struck out looking in the second for the third out. The curveball for Andrew Kruger.
Kruger has been on fire at the mound. Yes, he's allowed 1 run and 3 hits, but just the intensity he has on the mound really
that
puts
one
it there.
Swung on, poked to him. He'll underhand toss it. Almost didn't get it to Ramirez. And the 1-3 for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 8, Joe Eberhardt.
Eberhardt will head back to the dish. He's 0 for 1 on the night with a strikeout looking.
And he can use a hand bat if he wants to keep a hand.
And that one taken for strike one. Kruger is dealing in this fifth inning.
Ooh.
And the curveball taken for a ball. If that one would have dropped, that would have been a highlight play. Swung on and missed for strike 2. 1-2 count. Chance to put the inning away. 1-2-3. And he takes it outside for a ball. Kruger's 58th pitch of the night. 57th, rather. Swung on and missed on the inside. Fastball, strike 3. Kruger 3 up, 3 down. Hornets bring Lewis, Horn, and Cooper to the dish. Bottom 5, we'll be right back with you on the N2 Sports NKCHS Network. Bottom 5 for the Hornets. They lead 6-1. They'll need 5 in the inning to put us away early. First pitch to him, taken for a strike. Good pitch there to open him up. 0-1. Inside, taken for another strike is Lewis.
It was a great framing by the catcher right there.
Not much that Lewis could have done about that one. And swung on and missed. Eli Lewis will go down on strikes for out number 1. Horn 0 for 2 on a fielder's choice and a fly out to left in this ball game. Taken for another strike, and Peltz off to a good start in the bottom of the 5th. If you were here, you wouldn't be able to tell. That one is just a bit outside. Ball 1, 1-1 count, 1 out. And that one rolled over. It'll be a foul ball. What? Even better. Chris, I can't tell if we're getting closer or further away.
No, man, I'm just going to keep mashing buttons. We're going to get there.
1-2 taken for a ball. It'll be a 2-2 count now.
As you might see on the stream, it looks like we're on the bottom of the ninth.
Strike 3 for Lewis. He thought it was a ball.
For the people attending this game, it looks like it's the bottom of the ninth.
Number 5, Diamond Cooper. No, it thinks we're in the 19th. Which is awesome. We're going to get there. We're going to get there.
Okay.
I promise.
All right.
I'm going to figure it out.
Taken
Peltz
for
is
the
really
strike.
For fun.
Peltz is dealing in the 5th.
I feel like Peltz has found a groove on the mound right now.
Taken inside and low for ball number, ball number 1. It's 1-1 now. That one, good curve, falls in for a strike, and
Peltz, I feel like, has really, really found a groove on the mound right now. Strike after strike after strike.
Cooper gets a hold of that one. He's going to push it way foul. Hit that one back to Mackin Park.
Hopefully it didn't hit my car.
It's actually like the opposite way of Mackin Park, but it's fine. Taken outside for a ball. 2-2 count now.
Really trying to make Diamonds chase on that one.
You got some wiggle room with the 1-2. Inside. Makes it 3-2. Strikes out the side. Peltz got the inside call. 3 strikeouts. 1 swinging, 2 looking. We'll head to the top of the 6th here on the N2 Sports NKCHS Network. We'll head to the top of the 20th. We're actually in the 6th, folks.
But the people in the crowd thought it was the 20th here.
First pitch of the inning for Kruger. 0-1 to Wolf. Wolf 0 for 2, strikeout, and a ground out to third. This one will be popped up. Pelico giving chase. And it'll bounce over the fence. 0-2 now. Sad that Pelico didn't make the 60-foot climb to make that play, but that one rolled over to Grado. Scooped, long throw, unable to make it. And after retiring 6 in a row, Kamler gave him the curse, and to start the 6th, Duchesne has a base runner.
Center fielder number 4, the pitcher number 4, Philip Peltz.
I feel like, hopefully this isn't true, but I feel like when Peltz put that 3 up, 3 down, all 3 strikeouts, that really renovated this team. It might make a run.
This one chopped into right field. The throw to second. Fans think he was off the bag, and probably just Lewis pushing him off. Peltz singles into right. And there are 2 on, no out. Kruger in a little bit of a jam. Still no action in the bullpen, however. The Hornets do not have what I would consider to be a very deep pitching staff. And that one swung on and missed by Graham, strike one. Graham reached on an error in his last at-bat, was the lone run of this ball game, and also singled in the first. Swung on over the top of that one, strike two. It is now 0-2 to Graham. That one high and tight. It'll now be 1-2 count to Graham.
As you see here, Graham really needs to get on base.
And what a ball by Andrew Kruger. Inside curveball, strikeout.
I feel like this is Duchesne's last chance to try to make this a ball game.
They actually have one more chance in the top of the seventh. However, I do agree they've got momentum. And that one slapped over the head into the gap. That'll score one, maybe two. Fielded. Cooper, nice relay. It'll hold him at third. However, Taylor, with the single into right, pushes one across.
Catcher number 0, Sam Jost.
Wolf will score on the single. Pelts to third. And with one out, the Pioneers able to push one across, and substitution occurred. I believe it's just a pinch runner.
A little bit of a sticky situation for Kruger right now. One out, runners on the corners, already giving up a run. I feel like if he just drops that curve.
Pickoff attempt no good, and Kruger got to get through 5 more to end the night.
Day.
Afternoon.
I feel like he just needs to throw that one curveball.
The 0-0 pitch taken for a ball to Jost. Not to be confused with Saturday Night Live's Colin Jost. Outside 2-0 now.
The runner on first stumbled a little bit there. I feel like Pelico could have thrown it to first to get him out. Because he was stumbling in the middle of the bases right there.
Now 3-0. Kruger showing a little bit of fatigue on the mound. He's thrown 69 pitches. 3-0 taken for a strike, and if he can control his spots like he did through the first 5, I mean, only let one across on only 3 hits through the first 5 innings. And he's going to call it a strike. He left the box early. Jost wanted the walk, won't get it.
It's a great fight back for Kruger. 3-0 to 3-2.
Kamler calling for the curveball here.
Like curve on the left.
And it's a fastball poked foul.
All he needs to do is just really put that curve to the right side of the box, or the right side of the corner.
And I really hope Chris Kamler doesn't gamble, because 3-2.
What's the over-under on Kruger right now?
That one poked into right. Caught by Horn. And they'll double him up. Oh, they called him safe at first. Oh, my. Oof.
That was a very, very tough call.
Yeah, tough call by the umpire. And Dotson's going to come out and talk to him about that one. He looked like he was out by quite comfortably.
It was a great throw by the right fielder.
Yeah, Dayton Horn roped it in. It was a well hit ball.
I thought it was going to drop, to be honest with you.
First baseman number 52, Jaden Worth.
Taylor almost thrown out to end the inning. However, one more shot for the Pioneers. I thought they were going to intentionally walk him for a second. I was like, yes. Caught him. In the pickle. That's an interesting play. Instead of taking the out, they fire over to third, and looked like they had him in no man's land. However, now
has a chance to score in 2 to make this a 2-run ball game.
first pitch high to Worth. Worth made the last out of the first half of this doubleheader. That one will be a strike on 1-0, even the count of 1-1, but he absolutely got a hold of one to right field. Yavnel Pabon took it all the way back to the wall and made an excellent catch to end the first one. Swung on and missed on the outside pitch by Kruger. It's 1-2.
Really is Kruger's specialty with the outside.
And he got him. That'll end the inning. Kruger gives up one. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Worth striking out to end the inning. We'll be right back with you on the Into Sports in KCHS Network. To the dish, leading off the bottom of the 6th is Wes McFarland, 2 for 3 on the night. A single, a double. He grounded out in his last at-bat. Did pick up 3 RBIs, however. And the inside strike is called. 0-1. Peltz really found his groove in the previous inning.
This is really a pitcher's umpire.
And another strike on McFarland. Peltz is going to fire that ball on the inside half of the plate.
If he strikes him out
Pretty
here,
much every time.
This will be his 4th strikeout in a row, wouldn't it?
Poked down. McFarland knew he had to stay alive, and he's able to. That would be Peltz's 4th straight strikeout. And he got him. Throw to first, and McFarland becomes the 4th strikeout in a row for Peltz.
Third baseman number 7, Bobby Grado.
After really heating up on the night, the Hornets' bats have calmed. Grado reached on an error in his last at-bat, was the last of 6 runs scored for the Hornets. He is 2 for 3 with 2 singles and 2 RBIs on the night. Got him going on the first pitch. It'll be 0-1.
Peltz has really, really found his groove on this.
He is
on
dealing.
this mound.
Offense has to pick up some of that slack, though. That one was a pitch to hit, fouled back. It'll be an 0-2, and Pelico will come snag that one. Ripped. In the gap, over to play it is the right fielder, able to make the catch for out number 2. It'll end the strikeout streak.
First baseman number 10, Izzy Ramirez.
However, Peltz has came in, hasn't allowed a hit.
Ramirez here has been hit by the pitch 2 times already today.
Peltz is perfect, and Ramirez swings and misses. 0-1 count now. taken for a strike. That one was the pitch to hit for Ramirez. And now Duchesne looking like they're going to have to push one across in the top of the 7th, or we'll go ahead and head home. That one taken for a ball. It'll be 1-2.
I feel like that last pitch before that one, Ramirez, if he got that at the right time, that would have been out of the park.
I think he definitely could have got a hold of it.
Or to the warning track if possible.
And that one taken outside. It'll be 2-2 now. 2 outs, bottom 6. North Kansas City leads 6-2. However, Pelt has really put Duchesne back in the game. Inside pitch, it hit him again.
That's his 3rd time he's been hit today.
Ramirez is as automatic as it comes. And the Hornets have their first base runner since the 4th inning. It was Cooper that got hit in the ribs, I thought.
The catcher, number 12, Kevin Pelico.
Pelico will step to the plate, looking to give the Hornets one final stretch of offense.
Especially looking at the last game. Looking at what it's been with the blowout from last game to this game. It's really been just a quieter, as they really found their groove last game. They really haven't really found it. I mean, they kind of found it for the first 2 innings of the game. I thought it was going to be another blowout, another 5-inning game, but it really calmed down here in the second game.
Peltz came in and immediately made a difference. I mean, this is his first base runner. He had retired every base runner until Israel Ramirez reached on his third hit by pitch of the night.
And has not allowed a hit?
Hasn't allowed a hit. And Pelico made contact into the back of the glove. It'll be 0-2.
This will really affect his ERA in a good way, because you said, as last year, he got a 5.14.
It had a high ERA. 5 point isn't a terrible ERA for a high school pitcher, but it's not jump off the page. And that one is slugged to the left fielder. He'll camp under that one. And Pelico ends the inning for the Hornets. Duchesne, one last shot. They trail 6-2 North Kansas City. Going to put their ace on the mound for one more inning. We'll be right back with you here for the top of the 7th here on the N2 Sports in KCHS Network. It'll be Painter, Brockmire, and Eberhardt for Duchesne. One of them's got to reach base to prolong the end of this ball game. Painter, none of them have reached base. First pitch of the 7th is a ball.
I feel like if they want to get something started here, they come back and it starts right now.
And that one's taken for a strike. 1-1 count now.
80th pitch coming on the way.
Strike 2 from Kruger. And you heard it faintly, folks, and I will attest to it. That curveball is nasty. Reached out and poked back. Painter staying alive.
Really, really trying to get something started here. If not, they're on the way back home in St. Louis.
It would be a long drive back. And that one, I feel like in the 6th, that was a strike. That was definitely inside, but
especially the framework from Pelico, too.
I think Peltz has gotten a couple of inside, and they're going to call that one a ball. Kruger really wanted that one. 3-2 pitch. Strike 3, Andrew Kruger.
The shortstop, number 30, Cole Brockmire.
And that, by my count,
Could've
is
put us
his
away.
10th.
10th strikeout.
And the first pitch, drag bunt attempt, taken for a strike. He's struck out Brockmire and then softball tossed it to first for the out. In his second at bat, he's now in an 0-2 hole. And that one taken for a ball, looking to get Brockmire to chase him outside.
It's a great
no
pitch
good.
to chase, though.
That was an excellent pitch.
I'm surprised he didn't chase.
That's a great 0-2 pitch. And that one also taken for a ball. Checked his swing. 2-2 pitch as Brockmire battles back. Ripped in play, fielded by Grado. Throw over to first. Great scoop by Ramirez, and Eberhardt represents Duchesne's last hope.
The right fielder, number 8, Joe Eberhardt.
They need 4. Eberhardt has struck out twice, once looking, once swinging. And this one could put us away. Strike one.
He wants it.
Andrew Kruger on his 90th pitch of the night.
He clearly wants to get a hit here. I would not be surprised if he swings at every pitch that comes his way.
And that one in the dirt for a ball. Outside, 2-1 now to Eberhardt. Swung on and missed. 2-2. 1 strike away. 93 pitches in 6 2/3 for Kruger.
I feel like he's going to touch the corner with that curveball one more time to get in strikeout swing.
Let's show me the curve.
Ooh.
Opts for the outside fastball. He wanted that one. It'll be 3-2. And Eberhardt battles back to a full count.
He's battling here.
Payoff pitch.
Got
Strike
him.
3. Ends the night. Kruger able to slam the door. 95 pitches. 2 runs in 7 innings.
Andrew Kruger tonight.
His 11th strikeout of the night makes the difference.
Sweep the double dip.
Like I said,
Hornets sweep Duchesne 14-3 and then 6-2.
like I said, once Andrew Kruger got back onto his grind and onto, he will attack the mound, and he did that.
An excellent game, excellent series for both teams. We'll step away for the final time. Brennan Kanabe and Luke Casebolt here on the N2 Sports in KCHS Network.